oh no, you only live once, like live it up. So when we were at Target yesterday, Becky got
That's what she says every time she's going to Cheesecake Factory, I'm sure. Is
this
a different camera? Her skin looks better.
Support and messages and kind words. Really appreciate it because that's definitely what I need and what I want.
The filter turned off.
Out into the world.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video. Now in today's video, yes, I know, Amber. Let's get a few things out the way. I know there was a big uproar when she got diagnosed with cancer. I was already off of YouTube, and there was a rush of people rushing to the reaction channels. Myself, a lot of people saying we must feel guilty, we must feel horrible for the things that we've said in the past. I don't. If I did, I would have taken my videos down. I don't. I was reacting to what's there. Also, she's a troll. Secondly, cancer doesn't absolve you from the things you've done. And seeing that present day, she's kind of doing the same thing again, although I do feel it's a bit of a bait in the fact that her views do look a little different, which is even shocking to me, because after the diagnosis, her channel exploded in a lot of ways, in a good way, as far as views and stuff. Even people who didn't care for her would watch the video in the background just to support her, to get money in her pocket, to help with whatever medical bills were coming. But the idea that people thought I would now feel guilty because she had cancer, no, I felt bad for the diagnosis, but I never made it a secret I didn't like this person. I never made it a secret that I'm reacting to what's there. And also, no, I don't feel bad for calling someone a whale, especially when at close to 600 pounds, you're jumping on a scale, gaining weight, and saying, and are you? I don't feel bad. Sitting here, I don't feel bad. I only feel bad for the diagnosis, which she kind of created the blueprint to. So if someone else feels guilty for the things they've said, by all means, but I'm not that person, especially because, again, I'm reacting to what was there. And she's said it herself, you know, she's had issues for, I think she said a couple of years. She ignored it. She publicly said she spent $7,000 last year on Torrid alone. That's not including the candles. That's not including the $1,500 flex that was in her bag. That's not including so many things that she spent thousands on, when that could have been, I don't know how many countless doctor's appointments. So it's not to say she deserves her diagnosis, but at the same time, we can't actually make it seem as though reaction channels are the reason she got there. Like, even me, I have a small community building around me. Anything I do when this camera's turned off is my responsibility. It doesn't matter what criticism I get. It doesn't matter what hate I get. It doesn't matter what support I get. It's my responsibility to do what I have to do when I get off this camera. In the past year, because I've been talking about Amberlynn for, I want to say, a year now, I've gotten more professional help than Amberlynn and Chantel combined, and it's still a battle. So when people are under the impression that because of my size I should feel pity for them, I don't. I don't, and I never will, because they have the funds to do so and they don't do it. Chantel will go across the border to food, but she won't stick to an appointment to help her, to have a professional help her not to cope with food. So when people are expecting me to feel some type of empathy for, because I struggle the same way, no, I put the effort in. I'm not doing this. I don't even think I've as much chewed a piece of gum on this channel, because I know my issues with food. And I know at the same time, as much as people want to say I'm boring, I know I could be entertaining if I wanted to introduce something that dangerous to my channel and to myself. So I've never said I'm better than Amberlynn or Chantel. I've never said that I don't believe anyone should be able to say that. I just say I make better choices. And when I've said it then, it was true. And when I say it today, it is still very much true. This girl barely healed from surgery and was looking to go back to mukbangs while complaining about reaction channels, going back to reacting while she hasn't even healed yet. I feel like this is, what she's been doing is a way to get reaction channels back. But I feel like even if a couple of us bite, I feel like she has something planned. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like she has something planned, because the fact that she's gained, I think, 10 pounds in the past 2 weeks, I don't think that's on accident. I truly don't. I can't prove it. The way she's been so flippant about it, especially going through what she's been going through, I think she's doing it on purpose to get enough people or whatever to come back to pull something. I just don't know what it is, but I hope it's not the victim card or complaining about reaction channels, because more than ever, I think she can see, it's very clear how intertwined our audiences and our viewers are, that when we're not reacting, it doesn't funnel enough views to her channel. And I could be wrong. A few of us may come back and nothing changes. I don't know. I think a lot of people are also very fed up with her, and I get it. I don't know. It's just she's complained all this time, and with the diagnosis, a lot of people, including myself, obviously I was already stepped away, but even if I was active on YouTube, I wouldn't have been reacting. A lot of people were under the impression like, oh, you just feel guilty. No, her cancer, especially for Amberlynn and the person that she is, the troll that she is, it serves as a shield to let her heal. And yes, she's still healing, but the girl hasn't changed. I feel like because of how this diagnosis went, and no, you shouldn't wish any cancer patient to struggle. I think it's good that she was able to get through this the way she did. Again, her body is something serious. But the problem with Amberlynn, because she has gotten through it the way she has, and truly she has the funds, she's not the average cancer patient. So it looks as though she hasn't learned anything. Even yesterday, she posted something about her results. People were saying that they didn't believe her. The percentage of people that actually said that were so minuscule. I actually think the video was completely calculated. That's my opinion. I truly feel it was calculated because more people believed her than didn't believe her. And she goes out her way to talk to trolls, respond to hate, than support. And I get it. She probably gets fed up and she wants to do this and do that, but she's been doing this for like, what, 4 or 5 years? How are you still acknowledging trolls the amount that you do? But I think she enjoys the negative attention. That's why she's been doing certain things like leaving the pizza box in the back so people can see, leaving the cheesecake factory bag in the back so people can see. It's very calculated. I just can't put my finger on it on what she has planned, but it's going to be a fun rest of the year. Let's get right into the video.
Hey guys, so welcome to a new vlog. I did upload a video today already, kind of showing proof.
Oh yeah,
kind of showing proof, but showing proof of my cancer. It was a couple hours ago, and I feel so much better now just because at first it was overwhelming. How I was feeling was very overwhelming, and I just didn't feel good mentally, which is very rare for me lately. I'm just so much happier now and positive. But
I feel like something was off about that video.
I feel so much better now, so we can move on with our day. That's what's important to me. I don't want to sit here and dwell on negativity. It's just not what I'm about anymore. So let's get this vlog started. Okay, so our friends are coming over today, which I'm really excited for. Hannah and Rafe, I haven't seen them in quite a minute. And while we were at the mall yesterday, we saw some things that we think they'd like. So I wanted to show you what we're going to be surprising them with. This is the guest bedroom, like the guest hangout, but we just have their stuff in here hid. So when they walk in, it's not like in a living room and they can see it. So we got them a Care Bear each, a Wikipedia, and this pillow.
She's still buying them stuff?
As above, so below. This Ouija board box. They like stuff like this. So we saw those two things and those two things at the Halloween store, which was so fun to go into. I cannot believe Halloween is coming up. Like, this year has come by so fast.
Oh, I meant to tweet this. I was so annoyed when she made it seem like she couldn't help Becky with anything in that closet. I think she pointed at, like, necklaces or something like that. Keep in mind, whatever camera she's holding weighs more than those necklaces and probably some of the shirts that Becky owns. So this whole idea that I can't help because, you know, surgery, I was just like, that was such a cop-out, and it was just so... I got really annoyed when she said that. I got truly annoyed. This girl was holding up water jugs or whatever she was holding up, and yeah, she did bring up that she shouldn't be holding them, but she holds a camera upright for a long time. Her arm isn't light, so that's a lot of weight there. So you're telling me you can't help with a few shirts or necklaces or sit down and have her hand you stuff? I just find that unbelievable. She's going to be using that as an excuse for a long time.
Out for the day. I'm actually wearing a shirt today. And I finally wear pants again. So in this next clip, you're going to see mine and Becky's bedding on the couch because we do still sleep on the couch. My new bed is super high off the floor, and since recovery from my surgery, I'm not able to get on it yet. But I see that date coming soon, so do not mind that.
So she didn't check the height before spending $6,000?
On the couch as well that I need to open, so don't mind that. I just wanted to make that clear because I will say it looks kind of messy and it's bothering me as I edit this. Ever since I've lost weight, right here is just so.
We've seen worse.
But yeah.
Oh, I'm referring to the stuff in the background.
Love this. Got it from Torrid. So that's what it looks like. Oh, God, it's been a hot minute since I've been able to just wear t-shirts and, like, feel okay with it. It is see-through, so I'm wearing, like, a tank top underneath. But, yeah. Not shabby. And I did my eyeliner super extra today. Like, super thick on the top. I don't know. You only live once. Like, live it up. So when we were at Target yesterday, Becky got
That's what she says every time she's going to Cheesecake Factory, I'm sure.
It's with shea butter. But look at when I take off the lid. Y'all. This is the shea butter. Yes, I have eyeliner in my nail, and it won't come off because it's a magnetic eyeliner. I'm having a hard time. But this is the shea butter. This isn't like a sticker or anything. They actually have this writing on the shea butter. Isn't that the coolest thing?
That is actually
it
cool.
looks like it's like cute. A sticker or something that you take off.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. Okay, this isn't going to be a common place of filming because the lighting is bad. You guys are currently in my dish cabinet. But I wanted to show you what I got in the mail today. I saw Learning to Be Fearless use this, and I was like, okay, I need that. She's trying to drink a gallon a day. No. I'm just not. No. I do need to drink more water, though.
A gallon's actually pretty easy.
I made a goal every day. I'm going to fill this up till the 68-ounce mark.
It's a start.
Which, this goes all the way up to 116 ounces. It says it on here, like, 32 ounces, here's 80, here's 104. And then, if you want to do a whole gallon, at 7 a.m.
I just feel like she should be staying hydrated properly.
Like markings to show where you should be. Pretty cool, but I'm just going to do 68.
She keeps playing with fire, man.
And it does come with a straw, which I love a good straw. So, I know a lot of people are probably going to get really upset with this. I probably should have done it a lot
Jeez, what is she about to say?
I think that keeping my medical stuff off of line is the best option for me. I should have never talked about things so in depth because those things are taken and twisted and people create their own stories and they diagnose me with things. So,
well, yeah, I would have to say her posting that wasn't smart because it showed in the screenshot, like in the video, she had hypertension. And I think a long time ago she kept saying she didn't have hypertension. And I don't know if she looked over it before she posted it. She could have blacked out certain things. But even in that, it said things like, you know, she's not sexually active and stuff like that, which makes sense if you're bleeding for like 2 years or so. But there's other nuggets in there if you actually paused it and read it that I think it was so dumb for her to post, but I also feel like she did it to get people talking. Amber is dumb in my opinion, but she's not stupid. She knows I feel like she knows what to throw out enough to get people in an uproar and rushing to dislike her video and stuff, but I think she doesn't realize when a lot of people have been doing it for years, whether they're upset, whether they're hate watching and still want the best for you, after some time, people just want to move on. And I think it's also too with the mentality that some people have while we're in quarantine. I think people are exhausted and people want some hope. And sometimes with her stuff, you don't see hope anytime soon, especially with Chantel. I think if Chantel continues on the path that she's on, amberlynn will actually be smaller than her by year's end, which good for the weight loss, but shocking because I never thought I would see that happen when comparing the two. But here we are.
Like I said, I should have done this sooner, but I am no longer going to be talking about anything mental health related or physical.
Okay.
I will be talking about appointments I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm strictly just going to say, hey guys, I'm on my way to an appointment. I'm not going to talk about what it's for. I'm not going to talk about any more tests that I have in the future.
I slightly believe that. The thing with amberlynn, because she won't get any other professional help outside of her psychiatrist, she's not seeking a nutritionist, a dietitian, a therapist, a personal trainer, anything of that sort. she'll be the first to congratulate herself. So if she was getting an appointment with a different type of professional, she would rush and make the video probably within a few hours. The reason she's going to take it off is because she knows she's not going to get any additional help. She really is convinced that she can do this herself when it's proven at this point that she needs other help. So even if she's saying, I'm going to an appointment, chances are it's the psychiatrist or maybe like a nail appointment or something, whatever. It's not additional help. For God's sake, she made a video about losing a pound. I don't know if people caught on, and it was actually one of my friends who pointed it out, because when I saw the video and I was like, oh, she lost weight, cool. And they were like, she literally filmed a video about losing 1 pound, and then they did the math, and I'm like, yeah, she filmed a video about losing 1 pound. That's very on brand for her. So if Amberlynn was going to seek other professional help, she'd be the first to congratulate herself and film herself while doing it. So she's not seeking other help. She's not. She's convinced she's going to do this herself.
Any more outcomes. If my cancer comes back, or if it don't, I'm just not, I don't feel comfortable with it anymore. I just feel like it's become way too much. I will talk.
As much as I agree with what she's saying, especially something as serious as cancer, I think Amberlynn realized her revealing her cancer diagnosis is the reason a lot of people stepped back. And if she was to get cancer again, and I hope she doesn't, if she didn't talk about it publicly, it is to save whatever views and reaction channels that are left. And I know that sounds so cynical to say, but I'm talking about a cynical person who values money over everything, even her mental health. Even if the most savage reaction channels come back, she would withhold that information just to make sure a few of us keep reacting. And I believe that, and no one can change my mind on that.
My weight, I know that is kind of health related, but I'm not going to talk about my binging anymore, my food addiction, nothing.
So no Weight Watchers?
If I ever do decide to do that, it will not be on YouTube. Maybe start a Patreon. But
I just started one.
Because I'm not going to let people know deep medical stuff like that. People who are just here to hate me. I'm just not.
And I did mention she should do that, actually.
Online like that again. Unless my private Facebook or something. I know I should have done it sooner, like I said, but at least I'm doing it now. So I just wanted to let people know it's probably just the best option for me in this moment. And I hope it doesn't like offend anyone or upset anyone, my supporters or people who have been following my journey. It's just, this is right for me. So for my future videos, I might be coming at you all happy and blah, 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 but little do you know, I could be going through something that I'm just not talking about. That goes for literally anybody. You know, you're walking past someone, a stranger on the street, and you have no idea what they're going through. That's why you just...
I could only fake it for so long. If my life is really going through it, I mean, as you can see, I step away. This is the longest break I've ever had. I did it in December. I did it again earlier this year because I had an accident when I passed out or whatever, but I feel her, like, you want to sometimes fake it, but I don't know, maybe I'm just the problem, but there's only so much I can fake it. After some time, I just have to step away.
So strangers, and now that we wear masks, you can't even see me do it. It was so funny. When I was at the mall the other day, this lady had her dog with her inside of the mall, and I was like smiling.
I really don't like those lashes.
Oh, they can't even tell that I'm smiling. So I literally said, right now I'm smiling at your dog. Like, I'm so awkward. If you guys ever meet me in person for the first time, you'll see that firsthand. But it was funny. They were like, oh, okay. But anyways, I'm just going off on something else. But yeah, it's just, I just wish people were more kind and they'd spread more kindness. It's just, ugh. Anyways, update on this since it's in front of me. I actually started reading it today. It's my poetry book, and I'm on page 44. Some of these literally hit home. You guys, read this. I'm sure everyone has. This is my second time reading it, and first time I read it was definitely over 3 years ago, and it's so freaking good. So I'm currently at Walmart.
Oh, I like
that
mask.
I wanted to show you guys. I forgot to show you. Hopefully
is that a stick? No, it's not
this is my new mask.
That's cute.
That I got off of Amazon. And you guys told me about Vicky's mask not working. So I also ordered her one. It's like Galaxy. I'll have to show you, but yeah. Woo!
Oh, that's Rafe, right?
I am in the jewelry aisle, obviously. And I had to show these to you guys because I'm not going to buy them.
You're not going to buy them as you touch them.
These are mermaid fins. I don't know.
I know people get upset when some of us, including myself, used to nitpick about her touching, but especially during a time like this, the touching is so irresponsible, and I think she's been doing it a lot, so I respect and like the fact that she's using masks. She's advocating for that, so I actually like that. However, she should stop touching so many things if she doesn't plan on buying them, because she's still touching these things, so I hope she considers that.
Has like a boho style would look really good in that.
That's cute, though.
Not me.
Leave her to not buy something that's actually cute. Look, those are tacky.
And I already missed them. I hate when my friends leave because I love them. But I want to show you a few things that I got from Walmart. It's just a little mini haul of stuff. I got some washcloths. I thought those would go perfect with my color scheme. I saw these and couldn't pass it up. As you guys know, love succulents. Love me an elephant. So I got two of them.
Oh, those are cute.
I got two of these. I'm trying to decide if I want to paint them white. Also, this is new as well. Trying to decide if I want to paint this
My
white.
mom used to collect elephants when I was
really
younger.
don't.
I don't know if she's trying to tell me something, but they're cute.
Flamingo. She's going to have a ball with that. And I got a Switch game. It's Carnival Games. I figured this would be perfect for Becky and I. There's 20 games to play. Oh my gosh. So, you know, at nighttime when we're chilling, that'd be fun to play. You guys, I'm not really a DIY person, and we all know this. But
I mean, yeah, you're lazy, so
I want to give something a go. This isn't really that big of a deal, so judge if you will. I bought a bunch. This is all from Amazon. Succulents and these really cool. Ooh, you hang them on the wall. Hold on. Let me sit y'all down. Yeah. So you hang them. It's like hanging wall art.
Oh, that's cute. I actually like that decor. I don't know if you guys watch Jamie Genevieve and Young Dumb Honey Bun. Young Dumb Honey Bun has done a video where I think she went out and she was decorating her apartment. And Jamie Genevieve as well. They kind of have similar decor, and I've seen these style things around their house, and I really like it. Jamie Genevieve, her house, I don't think it's apartment, her house is goals. Like, she doesn't necessarily show you everything, but you get an idea when she goes from room to room. I love her.
I'm not like 100% sure how you hang it, but you hang them on the wall like this.
Yeah, that's cute.
Your succulents. And I also bought some more. You guys are going to complain because I'm buying stuff, but that's part of when you move, you decorate, and you need to buy things for the home. So
she'll be buying stuff next year. A year from now, she'll still be buying stuff.
Oh, these are so pretty and bright and vibrant. So obviously, when we do all that, let me show you. So I think it is about time.
Oh, this is a pretty good angle.
Vlog today has been a really good day. I know it started.
Is this a different camera? Her skin looks better.
Support and messages and kind words. Really appreciate it because that's definitely what I need and what I want.
The filter turned off.
Out into the world and what I want to get back. So, anyways, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
But then it went back on. What the hell? Well, that was the video. I actually enjoyed that vlog. Like I said, the video before, wasn't here for it, didn't have time. Something just felt so off about it. Not the paperwork or what she showed, but just the thought behind it and the reason behind it. It just felt really fake to me, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, here we are. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm just happy to be back, moving forward. It's funny because when all this happened, a lot of people were upset. And again, I think it was a bit performative, but you're allowed to no longer support someone. It is fine. And when she started doing this, the flood of messages I was getting, and I was just like, I thought I was horrible though. Got it? I have thoughts on it. I don't know when I'll discuss it. Maybe I'll discuss it in my vlog. Maybe I won't. I just don't want to drag this on, really. My main issue will never be with my viewers, even the people who don't support me any longer. Of course, I love my supporters. It's just the performative outrage that some of the creators that I've seen, at least some of the loudest that are doing, these are online trolls. This isn't Sunday service. So I don't know what corner of YouTube they thought they were in. I'm very aware what corner of YouTube I'm in. Yes, was the rush of hate a little like, whoo. It's like, damn, can y'all wait until I get back? But I'm fine. I'm good. I am happy to be uploading again, sitting in front of a camera again, trying to remember where I position everything, and being the unfiltered person that I've been. It's never been a secret. So it's either you support or you don't, because a lot of it is my opinions, but I've also spoken a lot of facts that have come true. So the idea that I've never given credit where I felt it was due, or some of my words didn't ring true, because at the end of the day, I am a morbidly obese woman who can relate to them, who can tell you this doesn't seem right, this is what they're probably struggling with, and truth be told, here we are, and there's a lot of things that have rung true. So you don't have to like me, but you also don't have to reach that much either. It's fine. Remember, guys, be better today than you were yesterday, and greater tomorrow than you will be today. Later.